transmit frequency clear. Don't touch that dial. Now, the struggle between good and evil goes on.
Hey kids, what time is it?
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Only one thing in the world could have dragged me away from the soft glow of electric sex gleaming in the window.
This is uncensored entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me! Turn that shit up! Lights down, Buda radio! Turn that shit up! Lights down, Buda radio! Turn that shit up! Lights down, Buda radio! Turn that shit up! Lights down, Buda radio!
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Hamilton Radio. Welcome to Buda Radio in the house, October 6th, 2016. I am your host, Buda the Comedian. We are broadcasting on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2, and we are also doing a Facebook Live broadcast. We got a special guest this week, Carl Rizzo, comedian. What's up, Carl?
The power is in your hands. Train for a career.
Hey, guys, for those of you who weren't awake yet or did not have your diapers on, because I just shit myself a little bit, Carl Rizzo, he just had his own intro music. That was crazy. Holy shit. My eardrums just got possessed by fucking an infomercial. Sorry about that, everyone. Hey, we all make mistakes, so it's all good. I don't know where that came from.
That sound was coming out of me for a minute.
Really?
I was like,
I don't think his mic, is his mic on?
I hear myself a little.
Oh, you do? I don't hear you barely.
You probably use it. Wow.
There we go. Now, see that? Now it's on.
That's super loud.
It's
for
all
me.
good. Don't worry, Gene. Please.
that-
We got 3 people listening right now, and we're all looking at each other. We didn't exceed the limit yet, but yeah, I got comedian Carl Rizzo. I met Carl a couple months ago in Montclair, New Jersey, upstairs Tierney's for the I don't even, what do they call themselves now? Is it 414 Entertainment? Is it?
Yeah, that's still 414 actually.
Yeah. And,
But they do a different kind of like. They do kind of like a different promo every time they do the show.
Yeah.
Like I think one of the ones we did. It's always a benefit actually. There's a lot of benefit shows.
Yeah, yeah. They're good people. Pam's awesome.
Which one's Pam?
Pat, I'm sorry.
Pat,
see,
Pat,
it would help if I knew the people's fucking names.
That's
Buda.
what I'm here for, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm 42. I'm starting to forget shit, so, relax a little bit. You were hungry on the way here. I'm like, dude, all I'm passing is, like, McDonald's, Burger King. It's like, you don't want any of that stuff because you'll shit yourself.
It's not worth eating it.
Then I pulled up into Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm like, well, let me see the menu here. And coffee's what I get from Dunkin', Gene. You know what I'm saying? I pull in, and they got fucking waffles and chicken at Dunkin'. That's ridiculous.
It doesn't make any sense. They're just slapping all kinds of crazy shit together.
Why would you buy anything other than donuts and coffee at Dunkin'? Maybe even the bagels they screw up. The bagels are disgusting.
You want the real answer? I don't have any jokes for it, so I guess.
What's the real answer?
I guess they're just trying to take away business from
other people,
from the other drive-thrus.
I guess so.
I mean, McDonald's switched to breakfast all day because Dunkin' Donuts is killing them.
Yeah, well, and McDonald's coffee's horrible.
It's not
horrible. You could pour it in your gas tank and get better mileage. It's disgusting. Would you say something about sushi at Dunkin'?
Oh yeah, getting what did you see there?
I saw chicken parm sandwich at Dunkin'. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like getting sushi at Penn Station or something like that. Like, why would you buy that?
I don't know. That's like ridiculous. That's like getting healthy food at like Fats R Us or some shit. Like I can't even explain. I don't. Dunkin' needs to stop.
I tried buying a pizza over here, but they don't take credit card. Their ATM is broken.
They're just like gangster like that.
And then I went to the convenience store that's right next door that you got to walk around the big
don't do that.
hole in the ground.
Don't do that.
They don't have an ATM.
They don't even have a floor.
That place is scary.
Dude.
Yeah.
You have no idea what we deal with here. First of all, we got like
bodies in the back.
Yeah, they're like digging. They're moving. They're burying bodies next door over here in a fucking Italian cemetery, which is Blacktop.
Right.
Soon. Okay, they've been digging that. They've been digging that up for 4 months. I don't know what they're doing.
Really? Yeah, it's been under construction for a while.
And then you go into there, they're like, yeah, how can I help you? Yeah, you sell pizza by the slice? Nah, sorry, bro. And then you're like, all right, I'll have a pie. And they're like, you go to give them a credit card. They're like, we only take cash, and the ATM's empty, because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is a little shady. I was kind of... And then the place next door didn't take... And then, like, it literally a small Chinese woman comes out in an apron covered in blood. And I'm like, is this a butcher? And she's like, no, it's not, actually.
You can... No. I have no clue what they're breeding Chinese girls out of that place. Is
that a human trafficking front?
I think it is.
There? It might be.
I don't know. Mike Sicoli went in there one time, and he saw like 2 little kids in the back like sewing socks together or some shit. I don't know.
It's a sweatshop. Then I go to the gas station because I was determined at this point, by the way.
Meanwhile, there is a Taco Bell, but you're like, no way.
I was avoiding the Taco Bell. I go to the gas station on the corner. They have ATM written on the wall. You go inside there. This thing is like, the ATM is like covered in shit. Like it hasn't worked in years.
Oh my god!
And the guy's like, you got to go across the highway. So I went.
Is that the one that has asteroids next to it, like the full video game?
Yeah. I think
we have new game system.
Yeah. So I ran across the street to use the ATM at the deli across the highway.
Okay.
I go in there. I asked the guy, where's the ATM? He goes, it's over in the corner. I walk over to it. It's out of service. It doesn't work. I say to the guy, why would you tell me that the ATM is there if you know it doesn't work? Just tell me it doesn't work. It's so fucking ridiculous.
What a douchebag. And you did not ask me if it worked. You only asked me where it was. It's like, where are the Band-Aids for what? Then you punch him in the face. Dicks. People are assholes, man. It makes no sense because we're in like one of the whitest neighborhoods I've ever seen in my life. Like you go like 2 miles away from here, there's like 32 different farms that sell fucking shrubbery. You see on Route 33, there's like 95 places to you could buy a fucking apricot tree.
They supply the state, I guess, with the whole...
Yeah, but no ATM. No ATM. You walk across the street and you're in Italy. You walk to the other side, it's China. You take your life in your hands with Taco Bell, shitting yourself. You're better off... Enjoy your coffee. That's what I could tell you. Hope I brought in good food.
All cash business around here.
But they don't even let you get the cash.
Yeah.
It's like Polish.
You gotta know somebody to get the cash around.
Let me tell you something. I saw a Polish street. I saw a Polish block party the other day.
Oh, was it?
You know how I know it was Polish?
Was
this
it
isn't even.
round?
This is a joke, but it was a dead end cul-de-sac one way. No, this is true. I'm driving past because I drive a cab, so I'm driving past and I see it's a block party, and they have 2 porta potties. 2 porta potties.
Yeah, right. Porta party's okay too.
Yeah,
take it with you.
Whenever words are too like I guess I stumble.
You don't worry about it.
It's my cholesterol level. I have to lower it in order to speak properly. That's a side effect. No, I suffer from fat mouth. That's what it is. No, they had 2 porta potties, right? Okay. I'm thinking to myself,
man and woman.
You're at a block party.
Right.
You live on the block. How far are you walking to this block party that they need 2 porta potties?
Well, I guess they don't want people going in the house, right?
Go home. You go. It's a block party. Walk to your fucking house 10 houses away. You know, unless it's a block party on the Parkway, okay? I can understand because it's 70 miles long.
I'll just always play the straight man and give you what I think is
I know
the real answer. I guess it's because what if you had to go real bad? You couldn't make it home.
Yeah, they don't want your filth in their house.
Yeah,
I guess so. I just thought it was hysterical.
It would make me feel more safe knowing that I'm out at a party.
I would never shit in a porta potty.
But in an emergency,
never.
You might have.
No, I would just shit myself.
No.
Ugh, porta potties are horrible.
They are horrible. No one chooses it, but over shitting yourself?
I don't know, man. I think the better choice is shitting yourself. Like, I could deal with my own shit on myself, but you have to understand, there's no sinks in there, so the door handle alone.
Oh, no.
The door, I mean, it probably has,
I'm so good at that. Like I've grown fingers off my elbow. I can open doors.
Yeah, but see, you're skinny.
But
when I walk into those things, I trip once. I hit every wall in the fucking bathroom, and now it's a shitstorm.
You automatically touch all the.
Well, then the smell wafts even more because I stirred it. You understand? So now you have the smell of wafting poop.
Oh my god!
Because I hit. And then, did you ever pee and miss by accident?
I never miss by accident. If I miss, it's on purpose.
Oh, see, I don't miss on purpose.
Well,
You don't want to do that in a port because what happens is you're in a plastic box and it's kind of like it's all the walls and everything are all folded into one drain that you're standing on. So wherever you pee, it's coming towards you. So you do it on purpose. You better run the hell out of there real fast.
No, yeah. I guess that's just silly.
I don't know. I mean, we have to understand that our outdoor bathroom system is better than most countries. Okay, so
Oh, for sure, yeah.
yeah, so at least we don't have to poop into a hole. But anyway, you wound up. What did you wound up with? He settled for Tic Tacs, ladies and gentlemen.
I ended up getting the Tic Tacs at the end of my my whole journey.
All right. Well, since you're starving, we could jump right into the food of the week because it's always fun to refer to it afterwards. Every week, I try some new crazy food. I already forgot what we did last week. Oh, last week we tried bacon mac and cheese potato chips.
Chips. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a potato chip guy, but they were all right.
I don't mind chips when they taste like chips. These crazy flavored
Yeah,
chips.
they're just
too gimmicky for me.
And then when the week before that, we had deep fried Twinkies.
I never had one of those.
They're in Walmart in the frozen section.
How were those good? Just tastes like a
It was funny because on the back of it, the directions, there's no like when you buy something at Walmart, what's the one machine you could count on to heat this item up?
The microwave.
Right, not one goddamn microwave. Like Hostess doesn't know what they're doing yet. Like stick to your fresh goods that have dates on them.
Yeah.
You try to go into the frozen area and you're like, what you need to do is put it on a greased baking pan and preheat the oven. Who the fuck is gonna preheat the oven for a goddamn Twinkie?
Well, they want it to be crispy, I guess.
So they have a toaster oven directions.
Toaster oven's good.
A conventional oven, and then my favorite, if you're a real piece of shit, you could deep fry it again. Like what piece of shit is going, come on over, we gonna deep fry these some bitches again. Like
refried Twinkies.
So we went against the law. Because Hamilton, we had a microwave. That's what we got. So we used the microwave, and it was decent.
Was it mush though? Because it seems like
it has a hard, crispy shell. Then it's like sponge cake, and the cream is warm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, gay guys love deep fried Twinkies.
Now I'm interested.
We have to change our voices. They have chocolate. We tried vanilla.
Okay.
So they have two flavors. But
well,
if you go to your
generally the angel food, it's the vanilla cake, right?
Yeah. But if you're out and about Walmart, check it out in the frozen food section. They have
I'll people watch over there.
What did we test when you were here last?
The Big Mac pizza.
Oh, you did? I didn't.
I wasn't crazy about it. I felt bad because
I felt bad because he was all excited. He's probably listening right now.
Oh.
Matt, but
yeah, I was like, it's all right. I wasn't like,
okay.
Yeah, I wasn't like crazy about it, and I guess it's something you definitely got to have hot because it was.
Yeah, well, because he had it at a bar, so you got to understand he's probably wasted, and he's probably like, "This is the best goddamn pizza I've ever had."
If it's warm, it probably tastes
maybe
better than it does, but it was cold.
Kudos for Matt Coughlin. Thank you for your efforts.
Yeah, no, I feel
it might have been good.
I felt bad then. Now I feel bad all over again. Did you ever have a deep fried Oreo?
Yeah.
Do you like those? You swear by them?
I don't swear by them. I'll swear by anything deep fried. But the coolest thing I've ever had, because there was a deep fry guy. If you go to
a whole man fried,
like it's the fry guy. He fries everything.
I thought you meant he was like you ate a human being.
No.
Fried.
Well, they might.
A deep fried.
I know they
guy.
deep fry cats in China, so and baby horses. So maybe they moved up to humans. Who knows? Maybe that's where all the females go. I have no idea. But
sounds delicious.
Yeah, this guy is called the Fry Guy. He fries everything, dude. Like he fries besides chicken. I think he came up with the fried mac and cheese thing. He would take mac and cheese. That. You never had fried mac and cheese? Holy crap!
I don't really know about a lot of that stuff. Like somebody gave me my first deep fried Oreo.
You never had that on the boardwalk?
I just got one this summer and the people who gave it to me were like.
They started with candy bars. Like Snickers, Milky Ways. That was like the new. That was like the first thing. And then like deep fried Oreos is the norm now. You could get that anywhere.
Yeah. I've seen them around, but they were like, "Oh, you're gonna love these things. You're gonna be hooked."
You didn't
forever.
like them?
It didn't really do anything for me.
You know what it is? It's too goddamn hot, and the chocolate just tastes burnt, right?
It made the filling less satisfying.
Yeah, that's the whole point of an Oreo. That's why I laugh. They have the Oreo thins out now.
Ugh, that sounds bad.
It's like, who cares? I'm still gonna eat the entire box. It's not gonna be healthy. Are you trying to be healthier for me?
You're gonna grab as many as you can fit.
Hell yeah.
in from your middle finger to your thumb.
Dude, I've eaten a whole box of goddamn cookies looking at the clock on the microwave, just sitting there,
Just
like zoned out, you know, like wasted, high out of my mind, just like, dude. But I don't eat that shit anymore. But golden double stuff is my shit. We did try Cinnabon ones on here. It's just golden Oreos with cinnamon.
Oh, right.
It wasn't anything special.
They got a lot of weird Oreos.
Yeah,
these days.
they're trying too much. We had the candy corn ones. They were weird. Yeah, there was just too much sugar.
People who like candy corn, they should be quarantined.
I like candy corn, but
Well,
I like the pumpkins.
I'm sorry. Now
You know how that? No, it's okay. I need to be quarantined. I'm a fat piece of garbage. Okay, you don't understand the shit.
They don't taste good. It's just like
I don't know.
But some people don't like jelly beans, and I like jelly beans.
So you like jelly beans?
I
like jelly beans, but
like
I don't.
jelly beans.
But I can't eat like all of the colors at once because it just doesn't taste like anything.
It is a little bit convoluted then. But I'll eat a jelly bean. But it's a different kind of sugar than the.
My girlfriend's addicted to the Starburst jelly beans. Have you tried those?
I have not tried those.
So we'll have to have that on the show. Those are awesome. And then we tried all kinds of pumpkin crap, for the Halloween.
Don't you wish that
season.
Somebody had given you like the inside scoop on investing in pumpkin flavoring like 10 years ago?
Oh my god!
Like if you put $1,000 in on pumpkin flavoring 10 years ago,
fuck that sushi 10 years ago.
You'd be a millionaire right now.
Yeah, sushi and pumpkin. Everything's pumpkin flavored.
Yeah. Whoever's like
they were selling midgets the other day, fucking pumpkin flavored. I don't know what you do with them.
You enjoy the fuck out of them. You eat them, and you're like,
my favorite
is the season.
My favorite. My favorite deep fried thing is deep fried Kool-Aid. I know you're gonna laugh. Look, I waited till you drank. It's truth. It's a real thing.
How do you get deep fried?
Deep fried Kool-Aid. See, that's where your mind goes. But think about what is Kool-Aid.
Powder.
Okay, so they add the powder to the Zeppola mix. So you're gonna have Kool-Aid flavored Zeppolas. I don't ever say that word right. Is it
I think it's Zeppolis.
Yeah, I always say Zeppola. It's Zeppoli.
That's very Italian.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
How Italian are you, by the way?
I'm half.
Half?
Yeah. But see, I'm also half Ukrainian, which is basically a Polak Russian. So you can't. Yeah, you can't be mad at me for saying Zeppola.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah.
Polak Russian?
That's what Ukraine.
All right, good. I'm going to use that. Not to an actual Ukrainian person.
No,
of course,
you don't want to do that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You could do it to me because I don't give a shit about my heritage. But I'm American. I hate these people that walk around with fucking Italian peppers around their neck. You fucking choke yourself.
You mean the horn?
Yeah, the horn. I don't.
It's a pepper.
It's a pepper, isn't it? I don't know. Is it a horn, a pepper, a penis?
I know that horn.
It's a horn. I don't even give a shit.
It looks like a pepper, though. It does.
It's supposed to be good luck.
Is it?
My parents used to make me wear one.
Yeah.
It's to make you wear one.
Yeah.
Did your parents ever teach you to turn on a microphone when you're talking into it? Nobody can fucking hear you, you wackadoo.
I wasn't going to say anything, and then you brought me into it.
You're a part of the show. Dude,
No,
I'm
but
here with one other guy who fucking doesn't want to talk. His
talking
suggestion
a lot.
for the show was, I'm going to look this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna look away.
And pretend I'm on stage. So
No, I
it's all good.
just wanted to hear. I wanted to like experience the show by listening to it. I thought maybe I could contribute more.
Listen to it on your own time. Right?
Yeah,
You're
he's
part of
curling-
it here now.
Well, yeah, you're giving me a lip curl.
No, it's an Italian horn. Italian horn is supposed to be a symbol of good luck.
All right. Well, I'm
and my
horrible
parents
with
made
heritage.
me wear it
I got it Italian.
Well, you're Italian?
all the time.
Are you 100% Italian?
Yes.
Well, if I offended anyone out there,
100%
I don't
American.
give a shit.
Italian descent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good luck horn.
I
for
grew
you,
up in
baby.
America. I didn't grow up in
I'm
Italian.
American. If you're from another country, that's awesome. But you're here now, so let's support the red, white, and blue.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you, man. I consider myself an American by this point.
You know what annoys me? They have parades for everyone. You know, they have the Puerto Rican Day Parade. They have the gay. They don't have a fat person parade. Wouldn't that be great? 90% of the country is overweight. What you do is, this is my plan, okay? You have food trucks staged for fucking miles.
You fool them into a parade.
Yes. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. But then they don't realize they're in a fucking parade.
I love it. Everyone's at home watching them.
Floats are edible.
The people are the floats.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at this. Here comes the kids. Love the floats. Here they come.
Yeah, they're trying. Have like 17 Japanese people trying to hold me down as I'm floating across in New York City.
Oh, the wind's getting pretty high.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't affect these floats, though.
Hey, anybody have some right guard? Man, the Buda balloon's a little ripe under the left pit or tit.
I love that idea.
But yeah, deep fried Kool-Aid, bro.
So basically, what you're saying is that the Zeppeli comes out tasting like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's. I had cherry and grape separately. It's pretty good.
Put the powder on top.
Yeah, white powder.
Yeah, that's sugar.
But they're colored though. They're like the grapes are purple and the cherry are
It must
red
be
from the
super
powder.
sweet.
Oh yeah, it is. It's like a. Well, there's no sugar in Kool-Aid. You have to add sugar to Kool-Aid is just a powder.
You're kidding me.
You didn't know this?
I didn't know
You're
that.
so white.
I'm not that white.
You never saw Friday where they make the Kool-Aid and the ladies just pouring the sugar in like this?
I guess it didn't occur to me. I figured she would just add an extra.
Nah.
When we were kids growing up, that's why the mothers. That's what the commercial was about. The mothers loved Kool-Aid. My mother loved Kool-Aid because you can add your own sugar. You didn't have to worry about the sugar. So, like he's right.
Yeah, it's
there was
just
no
powder.
sugar.
I don't doubt it.
It's just powder. It's like
so
Tang.
now you're adding that cherry flavor into the Zapely mix, and it tastes like really strong. So it's like it tastes very cherry. The cherry was really good. I didn't care for the grape one.
Is that the flavor name? Very cherry.
I don't know.
It sounds really adorable. I love it.
Sounds like a prostitute.
No, they just
really.
they call it fried Kool-Aid.
fried Kool-Aid.
But the guy does everything, dude. He deep fries sandwiches.
He'll deep fried wallets too. I heard.
What's that?
A wallet. You throw your wallet in there, he'll deep fry it just for the hell of frying it.
That was a joke, right?
It's not a joke. It's actually there is a guy that does that.
How fucking wasted you got? How many Kool-Aid Zeppelis you got to eat? Where you're like,
He'll deep fry anything. A golf
I think
ball,
those are
a wallet.
Vodka Pinnacle.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Those are vodka Zeppelas he's eating. You have to be wasted at some point with that.
He'll deep fry, and then he's gonna cook food in the same shit that he.
Yeah,
put
because
a
the oil
wallet in?
kills all the bacteria.
That,
according
no,
to what he
oil
says.
doesn't.
Really?
Oil doesn't kill him, motherfucker.
Really?
I don't believe it.
I don't know if it's the same guy, but he was on one of the news networks doing
Yeah,
it.
this Zeppeli tastes like a wallet.
The guy,
Why the fuck does it taste like?
the guy deep fries sandwiches like he'll take a hot dog bun, right? And he'll put ketchup, mustard, cheese,
Then deep fry it.
onions, and hot dogs, and then dip it in the batter, and then deep fry that.
So it stays
on
in
a
there.
stick.
Right.
I've seen him deep
What do
fry.
you stick?
Deep fry. Fucking Gene.
We did an on-off switch right here, Mike. G.
That was
I just want that.
Yeah,
I know
you
it's
can-
your.
you can
it's,
shut it off
it's,
now.
it's your station too, but I still want to be able to turn.
Yeah,
it
it's
on
his station, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn when to tell him to shut the hell up.
No, I mean he's
But
probably.
no, he's got good. He's got good things.
He's excellent. I just want power now.
I
feel-
just like to get his attention because usually someone else will come in and he'll be murmuring like in the background, and you could totally hear it like on.
the last time I
Facebook.
was here, that dude sat right in front of the camera.
Oh my God, with the bald head
The whole video.
the
was
whole
his
time.
head.
Yeah, it was like a science theater thing.
Yeah, except
It
he
was
wasn't-
funny. He added to the show. It just got a lot brighter in here.
It did.
He was like a human camera flash.
He.
He was like he added.
It was a spotlight. He was, but it was very odd. He just sat down. He's like, "I'm going to audit your show now. I'm going to sit here with my arms crossed and entertain me."
Yeah.
And I assume everyone's sitting at home doing the same thing.
He
right
pissed
now.
me off big time, but then I met him a couple times, and
And
he's
he was
cool.
okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's cool. Usually, I don't know. I'm not disruptive when I come into other people's. It doesn't matter. We're past that already.
When I walked in tonight, I poked my head. I didn't know if
Oh,
anyone was
I
on the
know.
air. I was like, "Can I come in right now?"
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I didn't. You don't know.
I came over, held your hand. I brought
Thank
you.
you. That really helped me settle in.
The fry guy. I'm not getting off this. Deep fried cheesecake.
Oh, I might have to try that.
You ever have fried ice cream
cheesecake.
at the Japanese places?
No,
Really? Where the fuck do you live?
I don't eat a lot of.
You're skinny.
I'm
That's
not-
why. See.
I'm not really that. I'm not really skinny.
Right now, I'm thinking about food looking at you because your shirt's like a picnic fucking blanket. Right? I'm like, I can associate food. You know how hard it is to look at you and not stare at the bottle of grape soda that's on the wall
Oh
over
my
there? Like
God.
you didn't even notice it was there.
I
Like,
didn't notice it was there.
A fat guy on a diet is like a hooker without a penis, like in
I
her
like-
24/7.
I like how you said my shirt looked like a.
It doesn't, but it's
No, it definitely does. If it was red and white, forget about it.
Yeah, I know.
I might just.
You're like it matches the sky on like a clear day.
I'm trying, man.
But deep fried cheesecake, what they do, they deep freeze the fucking thing. This way, when they go to fry it, it doesn't melt.
Yeah.
They do that with ice cream at Japanese places. They get
So it's rock hard.
yeah. What's that breading Japanese people use?
Tempura.
Tempura. It's tempura ice cream. So they get a bowl of frozen ice cream and they dip it and fry it up. That's good. You should try that.
You know, my parents used to make. This is a super Italian. I can't even say it right. Sfingi.
Sfingi?
Yeah, which is basically like it's kind of like a zeppoli, but it was like balls of it, like just dropped in there, not.
Oh, is that and it had little sprinkles on it?
Yeah.
With honey?
No, the honey thing was something else.
Oh, okay.
The Sfingi were deep fried like a zeppoli.
Oh, that's cool.
And they used to make those, but I never thought to eat this other fried stuff, really.
Wow.
But
you missed out on a lot.
Oh, it's still there for me.
You shouldn't come to the show anymore because in a year you're going to gain 75 pounds talking to me. And I'm going to not gain anything because I've eaten all this shit already.
No, but it's fine. I can have a little.
But they have, I'm telling you, they have deep fried hamburgers that this guy does, deep fried everything.
Where is he?
He usually is at the State Fair. I know he has something in New York. He was at, when I had it, he was at the festival at Six Flags. They have like a food truck.
Should we steal
festival?
this idea? Because he can't patent fried food.
No, anybody can make that. No, anybody can make the fry guy. Anybody can do it.
Let's be the fry guy.
He actually was the first Burger King stole his recipe for his French fries. Remember when Burger King?
Is that the lore?
Remember Burger King changed
the fries.
Yeah, it's cornstarch on the fries.
1997.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't date food unless it's milk.
I'm just trying to think where it was.
I only worry about milk.
Yeah,
milk dates. But yeah, this guy fries fried pickles. He's the one that came up with fried pickles. You ever have fried pickles?
No, I haven't.
Fried pickles are good if they're coins, like if you cut them that way, not the other way.
Oh, okay.
I love fried zucchini. You ever have that? Zucchini sticks. They cut them like fries.
No, I haven't had that.
Yeah, man, you're not living.
I've had fried chicken. I've had fried fries. Fried potatoes.
Fried fries. Okay.
Real clever. I've had, and that's about it. I had the Oreo.
Eggplant, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, anything like that, like food, like not just random food fried.
Right.
Like,
well, they sell deep fried Twinkies too, like on the boardwalk. That's where Walmart got the idea.
I've never had a food besides the Oreo. I've never had a food that's already done. Like you're talking about like a burger. It's like it's already finished, and then you're frying it.
Right. Well, frying things now, it's kind of like how they used to cover shit in chocolate. Like they cover everything in chocolate.
Right.
So now this is the new thing.
But I've only had like fried ingredients. Like the chicken is like the main ingredient that you fry that. Not
okay.
You know what I mean? Like not like a whole finished cooked food.
Yeah.
And then fried.
Yeah. Well, that's I've never had the sandwiches. I can't eat that bread right now.
Well, I mean, I've had like a Monte Cristo. Those are like fried, right?
I don't know. What is that? Is that the open? Is that the meat with the brown? I don't know.
No, that's
what's Monte Cristo?
It's like a triple decker sandwich. I'm gonna fuck this up. It's a triple decker sandwich with like ham and Swiss cheese that's fried.
Really?
And it's actually pretty good. I've had that. So we found one.
I don't know what this is.
I'm still thinking about the parade thing.
Oh yeah, Monte Cristo. It looks like it's on French toast.
It might be. Can I see what you're looking at?
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, I don't know. Bennigan's used to have them.
Well, there's a place I live in Freehold called Tom Chi. It's tomato soup, grilled cheese. That's their like they were on Shark Tank. So they have like all kinds of grilled cheese sandwiches, and they have Elvis.
What's that?
It's peanut butter, banana,
and pills.
Yeah. And when you eat it, you have to make sure that the toilet is and free, so that you don't have to wait. But it's good. It's good. Yeah. But they're the ones that they have a dessert there where they have fried donut. They take donuts and cut them in half and make sandwiches out of donuts.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I like donuts, that's for sure.
I think all that stuff has to be warm though. I couldn't get that and bring it to the show for you.
Yeah, fried food for sure would need to be.
Oh yeah.
That may have been the issue when I had the Oreo for the first time. Is it was like hours later. And I thought it was gonna freaking blow my top, but
my girlfriend will bring home shit and eat it the next day that should not be left. Like she just doesn't. She's good that way. She'll eat anything.
Really, I'm not a leftover.
I think she was homeless before I met her. I don't know, but we'll get like a funnel cake on the boardwalk and she'll save it till the next day and eat the rest. Like I can't the next day.
I don't do leftovers. Just
something happens.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Oh, you don't do leftovers at all. I'm a leftover guy, but
I'll do.
Not like sandwiches with bread and stuff.
No, I mean I'll do some leftovers, but not like takeout. Right? I don't do like takeout leftovers. If I go out to eat, mostly I just sort of once I'm done, I'm like,
You ever have a corn fritter?
I don't know what that is.
It's like cornmeal with corn in it, so it's like a little. Again, it's another little zeppela.
or
Zippily,
something.
whatever
Right.
the fuck. I don't know
I
the
got
word.
words like that.
But it's got
myself.
corn in it, so it's like a little corn fritter.
A corn fritter.
Yeah. Cheesecake Factory has them.
Makes me think of that movie Critters. Remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Made 3 of those.
I don't know why.
I don't know. They rolled in a ball and then stopped.
They went into the ground.
Yeah, and they shot little things out of their
Yeah.
back. They don't make movies like that anymore.
No, that's all remakes.
It's all Blair
Let's
Witch.
remake Critters. Dude.
Yeah, dude. It just got stolen from the 4 people listening to us. Somebody's gonna take it.
Yeah, we should remake it.
We'll make it Critters with a Z or something. But Critters was good. They were from another planet.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, somebody was just talking about a show they're redoing. Oh, you ever watch Lost Boys? That movie? From
Yeah.
the 80s? They're making like a TV
Show
about it.
The sequel was horrible.
Yeah, I don't even.
Corey
think I watched
Feldman
it.
was in it.
I don't think I watched
It was horrible.
But they're gonna make a serialized TV show.
So they're doing everything like that though. Every fucking thing they're doing. Like I just saw they're doing Westworld. You ever heard of this?
That sounds familiar.
Westworld is an old. It might be 60s, but early 70s. It's about a Disney World type vacation spot, but it's all cowboy stuff, and everyone there is like a robot. So like you walk into town where as a person, and they
Hold
put
on, you're
you in.
talking an actual place you go?
Yeah, it's a place you go to on vacation, like Disney World. And it's
Okay.
called Westworld.
I'm with you. So you go in there, and
So you go in there, and there's all cowboys. It's a western, this kind of shit, and they program your likes and dislikes, and then you have sex with the women robots.
dude,
and
straight to the whorehouse. With
yeah,
fucking
you go to
cards
that.
and.
But then you get into beefs with people.
Bring
But
me
then
to
what
the
happened
saloon.
was in the movie, the robots would get pissed off for real and like try to kill you with real bullets and stuff. Yeah, so now they're making a TV show on it.
If you gotta go, they're making a TV. Oh.
Yeah, the TV show just premiered on Showtime like a week ago.
I thought you were talking about they're actually making.
Oh no, that was a
amusement park
movie. That would be cool
where
though,
I
wouldn't
can
it?
Go to and do
Better
this.
than Wild Wild West in freaking. You ever heard of that place?
In AC.
Is it in AC? I think it's in Jersey, but it's not in
Netcom.
AC.
It's in Netcom. It's up North Jersey. If I can speak, thanks.
Yes, you can. You jerk off. Wait, I'm looking up. I'm not good. Westworld, 1973 was the movie. Now they're doing a TV series.
What the hell else would you do at a Westworld? Like, if you could go there, like, what are you gonna go? Like, shovel fucking horse
Where you go
shit?
into go into the bar?
And yeah, that's
you
pretty
could
much
rob.
it.
You could rob the stagecoach.
Right. That's all you're gonna do is you're gonna go play cards and cheat.
Yul Brenner, he was the lead.
You know what the fuck else are you gonna do? You gonna go have your mustache twirled or something? Like
That's a good movie, 1973. If you guys out there, Westworld.
All right.
I liked it.
Well, what we should do is we should bring back some old movies like Critters and stuff, but don't even improve them. Just make another shitty version.
Like another shit sequel.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, that's what they're.
Just do a real money grab. Make the movie for like $100,000.
I didn't see Blair Witch, but
You got $100,000. Make Critters.
I
4.
wish. If I had 100,000, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. But
That's not that much, man. You blow that in 6 months.
I think I made 100,000 in my lifetime, probably.
No, but you buy a house and you'd be in debt. $100,000 put you in debt. You don't want it, believe me. Ruin your life.
I was married twice, bro. I was like, it was close. It was close. But yeah. So this week I brought in it's amazing how they come up with new candy. Like it's impossible, right? You'd think it's impossible, but no, they did it.
Somebody's getting paid to do it. I knew a person who was a flavor chemist.
Really?
And her job was basically to test flavors all day long and devise, flavors for drinks and all kinds of shit.
Well, it's funny. Like every 10 years, some new flavor thing comes out. Like 10 years ago, wasabi was like everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And they made like wasabi peas and wasabi this.
Yeah. It's a very coveted job. Like you can't only some people can be a flavor chemist.
Well, then it was bacon.
Oh, bacon was
everything
big for a long time.
So, like now we need something.
We need to know now what the
I
next
need to know what the new
flavor
thing is.
This way we can put $1,000 on it and be rich.
Toe cheese. What do you think?
I'd put $1 on toe cheese.
$1?
It's worth it. Because you figure it's got a big upside. I mean, you lose $1,
Yeah.
so what? But if it takes off,
You never
no one
know.
else is going to be on that. That $1's going to be worth a lot.
They come out with new candy all the time. Like they, Kit Kat came out with like the Big Cat.
Oh,
It's like a big ass candy bar.
More Kit Kat, yeah.
Yeah, or then like Reese's Nut fucking Rageous. You ever eat that? It's like
Yes. It's like a candy. It's a Reese's candy
it's like a
bar.
Snickers raped baby Ruth while fucking Buttercup was watching. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like It's a merge of all of them.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
What they do is they get the Snickers. You want to know how they get the Snickers drunk?
Yeah. I heard Snickers is easy, but
everybody's fucking into Snickers, man.
you know, I really like that I've tried on the show were those we had sour apple peeps.
Oh yeah,
and they were dipped in caramel
on
the bottom.
Oh, you were talking about
those
these.
Those were yeah. If anybody out there wants to send me some,
Peeps are really trying to break into the other holidays.
They have.
They're doing it.
They're raping the other holidays.
I've seen Peep.
Halloween
shit.
Yeah, they got the ghosts, witches, the green colors.
Why the fuck not?
I don't know. It was an Easter candy that's trying to take over.
It's trying to get a little toehold.
Christmas, they're like shaped like snowmen.
Right.
I've seen them out there like minions.
I think half their business must be people just like, did you ever microwave a peep before? And they go buy a whole 12-pack.
Yeah.
Just so that somebody can microwave a peep for the first time in their life. You ever do that?
What took so long though? Like you're sitting around as the company of Peeps, and you're just like, we sell out of this shit every April.
All right.
Why are we not doing other holidays? Like,
take it easy there. Not too many holidays.
I'm just saying.
That's what the guy. He's going,
yeah, right.
He's going. Whoa,
like
whoa,
you could,
whoa.
like if they're kosher, you could have like little blue ones with stars on their head for Jewish holidays.
Look, we got a nice hold here on Easter. We start honing in on Halloween. Next thing you know, we're gonna have candy corn for Easter. They're gonna be coming taking some of our side, right? So they're figuring
they do have other candy corn for other holidays, though.
That's because Peeps had to push
they
the envelope.
They Christmas they have green, red, and white.
Yeah, Peeps, you stay on Easter. We'll stay on Halloween.
Bro, we need to market candy canes through other holidays.
Oh yes,
right.
Strike that from the record. That's a good idea. We're keeping that.
Let's work on that.
Can you patent that, Gene, over there? Can you look up? Thank you.
So what would you call? They could be like wizard canes or some shit for Halloween,
absolutely.
Or witch's cane.
It could be a little magic wand, like a Harry Potter wand.
Oh my God, we could do Harry Potter canes,
but a fucking cane.
Holy shit, dude! We have an idea.
We do.
Let's go in front of Shark Tank. They'll laugh at us.
Well, that'd be good. We are comedians.
They'd be like, well, we know who tastes them all. You must have came up with all the creative ideas.
Shut up. Yeah. They'd start laughing and be like, actually, we're just selling jokes here. So we take
We just want to be on, we just want to use this as a credit for our own making.
That's an awesome comedy credit.
Yeah, it is. So, all right. So we're going to try Reese's.
Stuffed.
See, I was in Atlantic City a couple weeks ago.
I'm going there tomorrow.
Which one?
Carry on. I'm gonna go to Borgata.
Oh, okay. I gotta get you to when are you going down there?
Tomorrow afternoon. I'll be there all night.
Oh, well, you gotta tell me that. We got.
I'm saving it for the
connections down there, bro.
For what? For what? Talking about connections?
Atlantic City Comedy Club, run by Matt Bridgestone.
I want to get up at that place. I would love to.
All right, let me make a call. All right. So anyway, I headlined there a couple weeks ago, and they have a candy store. Like ridiculous.
Oh, I've been in there.
It's like a New York candy store, right?
Yeah.
So you walk in there, and they have like,
they have food.
They had a Hershey's
like a human
syrup.
Size.
It was the size of a garbage can, Gene, and there was really chocolate in there. Mm-hmm. I'm like, who needs this much fucking?
No, they'll have a gummy bear that's like a 10-pound gummy
dude,
bear.
If I'm rich,
big ass fucking gummy bear.
If I ever make real money, dude, I'm gonna have like a sundae bar, like an ice cream sundae, and I'm gonna have Hershey's on tap.
Oh, that's fucking.
You don't know anybody that has Hershey's
warm?
on tap.
No,
oh, warm! You could get it warm or cold.
They'd probably gum it up real good if it was cold.
Maybe
not. Maybe it'd be fine.
They had they had every candy you could think of.
No, I've been in that store. It's
so
crazy.
These were at the register, of course, and I'm like, oh shit! I thought they were like exclusive to this candy store. No, Walgreens 2 for 2.
Oh, fuck.
I paid like $4.95 for one of these.
Yeah, because you know
because you're in Atlantic City,
and plus you walk in there and you're in a daze. You're like, look at all this fucking candy. It's unbelievable.
Oh my God!
You want to touch it? You can like reach into like there's like jars and stuff. And
I needed insulin. I'm not even diabetic, but I walked in there and like,
they hand it out actually.
Yeah. Do they? I walked in and my pinky toe fell off. That's how diabetic I got as soon as I walked into this place.
You got to get wheeled out. They're like,
oh my God! I walked out with these, and I'm like, dude, I thought they were like exclusive to the place.
That would have been
like
nice.
I said.
They probably make you think that.
So here we go. We're trying Reese's peanut butter cups. Gene, here. Catch.
No, you're gonna hit something on the
No, I
way.
won't. Oh, I hit the board. That's it. Sorry about
Reese's
that.
are actually my favorite.
This is my
candy.
favorite candy of all time. You
Reese's
know what's
are my
messed up
favorite
about it? I
candy.
have a funny story. I was allergic to my original blood pressure medication, and I didn't know it was, and I thought it was peanut butter that I was allergic to.
Oh, so you almost shit your pants.
Dude, I thought it was this. So every time I would eat this shit, my face would blow up, and I'm like, dude, I'm allergic to peanut butter. My friends were all laughing at me, like they thought I was out of my mind. How you all of a sudden you're allergic to peanut butter?
You can't develop
That's
an
what I thought.
allergy though. That would be a life ender for me because I
Here,
love
bro,
peanut butter.
we're trying. You want one of these? Here, ready? You missed.
Touchdown.
He's got a blue jersey on.
So are Reese's your favorite? Reese's are my favorite.
Reese's
like-
are my favorite. These are new Reese's peanut butter cups stuffed with like as if we didn't have enough shit to eat.
It's so ridiculous how they took their own candy. It's Reese's stuffed with pieces.
Here's the idea behind this, okay? So, over the course of 40 years, they've acquired broken Reese's Pieces. They probably have a town full. And someone sat around and said, all right, look, Friendly's has been going out of business slowly. So there's not that many left over. They're the only ones we could sell to because you could get the Reese's Pieces on an ice cream.
Right.
So now they have all this. Let's put it inside of something that we already sell and charge more.
Right.
So that's what they did.
Or maybe somebody accidentally dumped some into a batch and they're like, well, we can't waste them.
Yeah.
Call the packaging
That's what
department.
happens. So here we go.
It's pretty ballsy to take your food and then stuff more of your food inside of it and actually sell it to people.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't chocolate cover this, too.
Yeah, extra chocolate on top of the chocolate. I'm still unwrapping mine. Loudly.
You're like my sister at Christmas time. Like, I'm done unwrapping all my gifts, and she's like on her third one.
I'm savoring it.
Oh, I love the paper. Oh my god.
Any feedback on? I'm gonna let you. I'll talk through your chewing. You talk through my chewing, so we don't have too much dead air.
It tastes like I ate a huge Reese's peanut butter penis, and I'm chewing on.
Now I have to try it.
I'm chewing on its loins. Wow, that was ridiculous. Did you try it? Go ahead.
Smooth and crunchy.
Smooth and crunchy at the same time.
Wow, it's like being soft and hard. Is that even
It is.
possible? It happened to me one night, man. Actually,
At the same
she
time?
liked it. Yeah, she was into it. She's like, "This is different." All right, here you. Should I not do sex talk? All right,
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, fine.
Knock it down. You know what's great about this? There's another one in the package. Like there's
Wow.
two. That's never enough though. What are you thinking?
I think it's really good.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, it's you got to try it, guys. That's all I could say.
All right, I gotta take a.
It's sweeter.
Like a half bite, so I can see.
Oh yeah. You want to
what's
see the
in
little
between.
pieces
Yeah,
inside?
I stuffed the whole thing in my mouth, like. Oh,
Oh yeah. That's the only way I
it's
eat.
weird how I can hear myself breathing and shit. Can you hear me breathing as much as I hear me breathing?
I don't know. Are you nasally?
This mic is
allergy season.
super duper
Sensitive? Yeah, it's all good.
It's like me.
It's cool because later it's gonna hear us digest. Let me see.
See, you can't see nothing.
They're in there though. They're in there.
Well, I like Reese's, and they haven't let me down. Tastes like a Reese's.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You can't beat a Reese's peanut butter.
No, they're of the.
Has
mass-
anyone even tried? You know what? When I was on Atkins, that was the first candy they came out with. Was the peanut butter cup Atkins, and they tasted amazing. Only because you're just eating vegetables and meat and bacon on that diet for 6 months to lose weight, and they finally came out with because I was on the diet when it first started, when there was nothing in the store that you could buy. You had to make this shit yourself, right? Old school. And that wasn't the first candy I tried. The first candy I tried was jelly beans. Oh my god, rocket ass! Remember? I mean, it made us crap ourselves. They still sell those. They shouldn't, but it's pretty funny. You could look them up on Amazon. You got to look at the comments. I'll have to read that one day. It's pretty funny, but yeah, the peanut butter cups. That was the first one that they came out. And you ate those, you were like, oh my god, these are delicious. But this is.
Yeah, I can eat a million of these fucking things.
Oh my god, dude! This is on Halloween. Like this is all we ate. You know what I'm saying? Walking around.
Yeah, Reese's are the ones you covet those.
Mm-hmm.
You try to get a Reese's. You trade a bunch of shit for a Reese's,
Oh yeah.
but you never trade a Reese's away.
No.
Those are the ones you need.
Those are the good houses. You know what I hate? Hershey Kisses are a waste.
You know how many of those things you got to eat? You got to eat like whole. I mean, you got to eat a lot of them.
And they're individually wrapped.
Yeah, you got to unwrap them and shit.
I don't even unwrap them.
You don't even bother.
Nah, I
with that?
just
You get all sparkly poops when you do
nah,
that.
bro. I spit it. I'm fucking. I eat it like watermelon.
Oh, you spit. you ball it up and spit it right back out.
Actually, if you eat enough kisses and you shit later in the day, you don't have to wipe.
Oh, because it's so
You
perfectly
wipe.
formed.
Well, you wipe your. It wipes yourself.
Oh, from all the toilet, from all
One
the
time
tin,
I ate
all the,
some-
the tin foil. In
Yeah.
there? Oh, it probably scraped some shit loose. Yeah, for real.
One time I shit so you're gonna laugh. I shit so much after eating like a whole bag of kisses. If you look, there was a little tag hanging out of my food.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't have to wipe because it would come out shaped like it was so perfectly smooth and pointy at the tip there.
Only
that
men could eat candy and
it
talk
wouldn't-
shit at the same
that
time.
it wouldn't leave a lot of debris behind.
You know what the squatty potty is?
I do know what the squatty potty is.
My girlfriend's like been bothering me to buy the squatty potty,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no. So
You just stack up some 2x4s.
no, you know what she did? My son, who's like,
put a cinder block right there. Use that.
how old are your kids? I forget now.
10, 8, and 10 months.
Oh, so you have a 10-year-old. So does he still have like baby toys around still, just kind of left to the wayside that you forget about? Like,
No, because I have a 10-month-old, so I got baby toys that are in use.
okay, so like my son's 10. I have one kid, and he has this step stool that's a hippopotamus, but he still has it because he's not tall enough to reach things, and it's like perfect.
Right, right.
But I do notice every time he uses it, he turns it so the face, it just looks purple. You can't see its face. So that's in the bathroom.
So you're using that.
My girlfriend put that in the bathroom.
That works.
And I'm thinking to myself, squatty potty is like $35. This step stool was like 10.
Right, right.
Buy the steps. I'm gonna bake this step stool, and it looks like a hippo. I'm gonna call it the hippopotty mess.
I like it.
You like that?
Yeah, we have a similar thing now that you mention it. We have like a little stool that my kids used to use
Yeah.
to brush their teeth, and then
Right.
they can get up
And it's
to
still in the
sink.
house, right?
Yeah, so we just use that, but it doesn't really. I don't really use it. You know why? Because my bathtub's right in front of the toilet,
Oh, that's the worst.
so I just put my feet on that.
Oh, okay. And push.
Yeah, and then I bear down and I jam myself.
It
in
works.
there.
I tried it, bro. I did. I was like, came right out. The
I
core,
don't have an issue. I've never had an issue with that.
Well, since my surgery, I have crazy days.
What's
But,
that mean?
Some days I don't go, and then some days I go for a day.
You just keep going.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
And you just look at your feet, going, making sure there's still color in your legs. Like it's just
Do you
like
ever
you
have
keep
your
going.
foot fall asleep? Ever have your ass fall
of
asleep
course.
sitting on the...
Craig Lloydgren, you'll meet him eventually. He does a bit about playing Candy Crush and your legs fall asleep. I've done that.
Yeah.
Playing games on the toilet, and you go to get up, and it's like
You can't feel
it's
your legs.
hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. You hobble away from the toilet.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
It's all tingly.
I love that though. It's the only feeling you can get on your body without masturbating on purpose.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I think you can get other feelings on your body.
My girlfriend, does your wife like all the newest gadgets?
Nah.
See, my girlfriend, she is into all, like, she should have a tattoo on her arm that says, as seen on TV, because she gets...
She buys all that shit.
Oh, my God, dude. I have the...
You have the classics? You have the clapper?
I didn't know her then. We're only dating like 2.5 years. I never had the clapper. I'm sure she has the clapper in her house. But,
right.
like, if you come into my bathroom, she has every gadget imaginable.
Like what?
Like, when you walk in, you're thinking people are talking about you, and you'll hear, and then it'll smell like apples. She has like, it's sensor activated so that when you walk past it, the problem is when you're it sprays you right in the face.
That's for like a big ass industrial public bathroom.
I
with
have
like multiple
Have
toilets.
you met me? You don't know me. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying that's for like when you have a lot of people.
It's
How big
Lysol.
is your bathroom?
It's normal size. It's not the industrial one. It's the Lysol version of it. But I have one in each bathroom: the living room, the bedroom.
The bedroom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jeez, you can't move a muscle in that house without getting sprayed with something.
Yeah. It's just you go from one. It's feng shui in every room.
You know what I would do is I'd put hand sanitizer in it.
Oh really?
This way you wouldn't have to really wash off. You just go from
It's
room
hysterical.
to room. And you just get sprayed with.
Don't give her ideas,
I'm
bro.
cleaner now.
Now I'm gonna have hand sanitizer dispensers on my freaking
Yeah, a
wall.
little alcohol spritz.
You know what we have now?
What?
I don't even know what it's called.
What do you have?
We have the thing in the toilet that's a light bulb. It has a light bulb in it.
Okay, all right.
So when you walk up to the toilet, there's a night light, and the light goes on, and you could change the color. It comes with 10 different colors.
Oh, so it shines the light in the toilet.
In the toilet. Like I have my
It's like a fancy pool.
yeah.
It's like a pool at a hotel with lights in it.
It's hysterical. Like I have a giant. My bathroom is all giant New York Giant stuff, so that one's blue. And when you get up, it looks like Papa Smurf took a shit in your toilet. It's hysterical.
Yeah, drop a little white hat right on there.
The other bathroom has a white light inside. I just hope she doesn't put a black light near the desk. Then we're gonna have a problem.
Oh yeah, you would have an issue there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem.
The
The floor by my desk looks like a Pink Floyd video. So
it's very spackled looking. It sounds like.
yeah, but she loves all the gadgets, man. I don't know. She just loves. She loves smelly things. Like we have every can. We have Glade, Lysol. Like we have every.
Oh
we
my
have.
God.
You go in my car, and she smell coordinates everything. I swear to God, Gene. I have the thing on my visor. It's a clip that has to smell just like the hanging tree, and I also have the little clip smells in the vents.
Wow.
But as soon as it's September, they can't smell like summery. Now we start getting into autumn.
You can't have that. No,
Shit
that would mess
goes from
everything
apple
up.
to pumpkin. Like pretty
Again, the
soon
pumpkin?
we'll be going into like mint, I guess, and like
Jesus Christ, you
she's out of her mind.
you are.
I have a
clearly in
closet
love.
dedicated.
You're
to
in
this.
love.
Oh
man.
yeah, and it's she moved into my place. Like we don't have a place together.
Right.
So she has to. I don't know when she sneaks the shit in, or where she sneaks it
She's
in.
doing it right now. You're sitting here.
Well, she doesn't drive. Like I don't know what she does. Like she must order shit and like there must be like a fake bush in front of my house. I don't know. That like they just deliver shit and hide it in there.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I mean, just walking into like you ever walk into like a Victoria's Secret or one of these stores?
Yep.
You know, not by yourself, obviously, with a girl.
I could open up a Yankee Candle.
And the
store.
smell is like, you know, it really hits you. That's your whole life, man. Everywhere you
Oh,
go.
everywhere I go.
I'm surprised it's not on you. I don't smell anything on you.
No. I don't know why.
Wow, wait, who? Somebody? I hear somebody talking over there. What's he saying?
I don't know. He doesn't have a mic.
He
But
doesn't have a mic. You need a mic.
I
man.
can't hear him because I have headphones on too. But
You got to talk into that mic, and then we'll hear it.
the smell is just everywhere. It's nice though when
That's
you come
powerful.
in. Yeah.
Is it nice?
It's-
I don't know if I can handle
People
it.
come
man.
over and don't know what the hell it is either. First they think it's a ghost going, hey. And then it smells like apples.
Oh man, it's a lot of smells though. I don't think I can handle that.
I know.
How do you know? Are you getting a phone call?
Yeah, asshole friends don't know I'm doing a show.
Call in, John Conti.
Yeah, John. He's not listening.
Sorry,
He's calling
I
in.
didn't mean to look at your phone and see. Who's
No, that's
calling.
all right.
Call in, Melissa. Who's that? Who's Melissa calling you?
Oh my God. But yeah, these were all right. What do you think? You think they'll last? Now, if it was a Hershey Kiss stuffed with Reese's or
I don't know, man. I feel like they're good, but they're not. The regular Reese's is fine. Don't they got to reinvent the wheel all the time?
I don't know.
It's like putting a hat on a hat. You ever hear that saying?
When you went like trick or treating, what was like the crap candies, like the hard candies, right? You just like threw them at
The
people.
worst
Jolly
candy,
Rancher.
The worst candy was pennies. Like, people gave those pennies out.
Oh yeah.
And how are you supposed to eat that? That's not too good. They
So
weren't even.
rude.
They weren't even cut. Like you think, oh, maybe it's got some chocolate inside. It's just wrapped like a penny. No, it was actual pennies.
Let me tell you, the greatest thing when we go around as a kid, when we would get those McDonald's coupons. Remember the little McDonald's coupons for like a free sundae?
They gave
Or like
those
a free
out?
apple pie? Yeah.
Oh, I never got
It was
that.
a little paper thing.
Dude, okay.
You know, back in my day when we used paper, now it's
Worst-
all like, here's a virtual coupon. Like,
Okay, there's worse candies for sure, but I don't know if you remember this. Just if I like, remember when I was a kid, I remember a time before they made fun size candies. Like you'd go trick or treating and get a full size Snicker bar.
well, they only had the candy. Well, no, they had fun size, but it wasn't called fun size. They had Halloween candy, which were smaller bars. They didn't have it all year round where you can just go buy small pieces of candy. It was only around Halloween time that they sold like the one Reese's, because you had the one Reese's.
There was a 2 or I'd say 1 or 2 year period. And I can,
How old are you?
Then I can remember. I'm 40. So
Yeah, I don't.
Then I can remember going trick or treating and not getting small candies. Every bar we got was a full size.
Well, you live in a goddamn white rich
No,
neighborhood.
I grew up.
Because they definitely had them.
Are you
See,
sure?
Yeah, because I remember going around
And getting those?
And getting a really good like a normal sized candy bar, and then we would go home, and me and my friend would switch costumes and go to that house again because they gave out the good candy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I remember doing that too, knowing who gave.
See, I also grew up in a time where people made shit that you could eat and trust it, like muffins. Remember the popcorn balls? Those were awesome. People would make popcorn balls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tootsie Rolls, you can't trust Tootsie Rolls. They're not secure. It's just I don't even know how Tootsie Rolls gets away with it anymore with all the laws and everything.
Just being wrapped up like
it's just wrapped. There's no seal.
They come in a bigger bag. It's like a Hershey's Kiss.
Yeah, well, see, that's another one. Like, how do you got to get rid of those?
It comes in a bigger. Yeah, that's bad candy with those.
So you have 3 kids. You go through their candy. Things. You throw those away. You got to throw away the Hershey Kisses.
Oh, anything loose like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But what about those? Remember those wafer things? Those dry ass, like they had like powder sugar.
Oh yeah, those too. They were little
discs. Yeah, you get a pack of those. Those were bad. That was a bad candy.
That was horrible. Sweeties, right?
No, Smarties
or Smarties
were fine. But I'm talking about these other wafer things that weren't.
Oh, I don't know.
Even sweet tasting.
Do you remember the freaking stupid candy on a paper? What a dumb idea.
Oh, those things.
They're disgusting.
Those
dots.
Yeah, those acid tab shit.
No offense to any Hindus listening. Yeah. Those dots were disgusting.
Yeah, they didn't even make them in red.
That's like a topping for like ice cream or brownies.
That's like hardened sugar.
That's like giving out sprinkles. Like, here, happy Halloween. Eat some fucking sprinkles.
Eat this paper real quick. It's got sugar on it.
We had one lady. She must have been either senile or crazy. She would just like give out canned food.
That is crazy.
Like pork and beans.
Let me get that pork and beans.
But it wasn't like, growing up, nothing was self-opening. You needed a can opener. We didn't have the thing where you got to pull it open.
For this.
You need a can,
Dude, you ever go out for mischief night as a kid?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was a real bad prick.
Yeah, that was a real.
You want to know how bad I was?
Sure, why not?
We used to go driving around when I was like 17 or 18. I used to egg oncoming cars.
Wow.
On the road and time it. I would time it so that I was in the passenger seat, in the back seat, and I would have the window open, and I would be able to time the egg, throw it over the car, and would hit the windshield of the car coming past me.
That's a very useful.
But nobody knew it was you. They thought it was someone on the side of the road. We never got caught. Never got caught.
Yeah, man, I did a lot of really fucking stupid ass shit.
That's the worst I did though. We didn't kill like dogs or anything.
No, killing, of course. But any pets or anything like that. I never got into that. But as far as like damaging private property, yeah, I probably did some of that.
What'd you do? Like break windows and shit?
Egging, that kind of stuff.
Egging's nothing. Get over it.
I had M80s. Used to do a lot of M80ing. Did you ever put a cigarette timer on an M80?
A cigarette timer?
Yeah.
No, I was always worried the wind would just blow the cigarette away.
No, you stick. This is really fucking delinquent ass shit. I'm very ashamed of myself.
Oh, I have another thing too.
But what you do is you get the M80 thing, you start a cigarette, you take the filter off, and you jam it onto the fuse, and it just stays there, and then you can.
So you have an extra minute or two.
Yeah, you get like a good solid 4 or 5 minutes before you can get away.
Oh, okay.
And then it just blows up the mailbox.
We never had. Nice. We never had fucking firecrackers growing up or explosives or anything like that. Really.
We blew up our own mailbox one time.
That was smart.
We were at this dude's house. We were at this dude's house, and we were like, "We have M80s. What do you want to do?" And the guy was there. We're like, "Let's blow up his mailbox, the guy's house. We won't tell him who did it. We'll act like we don't know."
See, the kid next door blew half his hand off.
Did he?
Before I knew about fireworks or anything. So like that scared all of us, and nobody wanted to go around any of them.
Well, the thing went off. Like we went back into the house. We snuck back in. We're sitting around the kitchen, and the thing goes off. We all run outside, like, "What happened?" Right? And, and the neighbor comes out. It's like, "What's wrong with you kids blowing up your own mailbox?" Apparently, he saw us.
Oh, jeez.
So we were like, we got caught. We were stupid.
We were down on the beach one time when I was younger, and Wildwood. My cousins rented a house, and we stayed all in the same house together, so we could like walk to the beach back when you could walk.
That's awesome.
Places, yeah. And my parents just let us go, and we weren't doing it, but there were kids feeding Alka-Seltzers to seagulls, and it kills them because they don't have the stomach acid, and they would just be flying in the sky and just like crash onto the beach.
Sad. That makes
foaming.
me feel sad. I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't like to hurt animals,
I'm just thinking.
I don't give a fuck about
crazy,
a mailbox. I'll blow your mailbox.
I don't. I'm just thinking of crazy shit that kids used to do growing up.
Yeah, we used to have firework wars. But we shot them at each other though. We weren't hurting like.
See, I had a creepy guy on the block who like the first porn I saw was all she-male stuff, so I was very confused.
That'll fuck you up.
Dude, I spent 2 hours looking for my vagina.
2 hours?
I thought I had one.
Wow. You didn't give up after the first couple of minutes?
No.
Like, it's down there.
I'm like, I was determined.
No, I have to be normal. There has to be a vagina there
I didn't
somewhere.
realize how funny that was until I just said it. Like, how do you not know? All right, I guess I'm going to answer this call because
put him on speaker.
It ignored.
I think I didn't mean. Was I rude? Was I rude? I don't. I don't want to be bossy. I'm feeling kind of bossy.
But
I get a microphone, all of a sudden I feel empowered.
No, that's all right. You. What was that? I hear something. Nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, these Reese's, I keep them.
I'll eat them. Fuck it. I'll eat Reese's all day long. If it's in Reese's there, I'm eating it.
They're not going to sell these. See, the thing is, you're going to get all into these. You can't give these away to kids. They won't have them in the package to give it away.
It's like a crunchy. It's almost like a crunchy, slightly crunchy Reese's.
Yeah.
It's a little gimmicky, you know. Buy it.
Wow.
That's
good.
Yeah. What were we talking about just a second ago?
Blowing up seagulls.
Before you went on a vagina hunt. Oh, your first porn, you said?
Yeah, my first porno magazine. It was a magazine. And I was very, very confused.
I got my first one from an uncle. He didn't like impart it to me. He wasn't like, here you go.
Just saw it.
Son.
You just found it.
I found it. Yeah, I found it.
Was it Playboy or was it worse?
He had Playboys and he had Penthouse. I think it was a Penthouse.
See, because growing up, we talk about this all the time, me and my friends, that we didn't have, like, kids now could go on their phone and just bring up porn.
Oh, dude.
We used to find porn in the woods, in sheds.
I'm so glad you said that.
In shopping carts.
Because there's something I've been wanting to, like, trying to turn into a bit, actually. Or maybe it's not even funny, but this is my thought on that. Do you have a thought on this already?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, no, I know my friend says growing up, we didn't have porn. He goes, Craig Lloydgren, he goes, we used to find porn in the woods. He goes, matter of fact, but the only porn we had was the African women in the National Geographic. He's like, I thought all women, to this day, he goes, I can't watch The Lion King. He goes, because all women in Africa, they were all sexy or whatever. So he goes, I get a hard on every time I hear that's Sibenya Maganichiba.
Yeah, that's I get it. But here's my take on that. You know why you find porn in the woods? This is why in the old days you used to find it. There was no internet. There was no internet porn.
That was
right?
the internet.
It wasn't as it wasn't so disposable. Like now you can watch a video whenever time you want. Sit in the parking lot if you want. If it gets dark enough.
Yeah. At lunchtime, if you're teaching kids and the
you could do
teachers'
that.
lounge,
and it's totally acceptable. They do that all day long.
Yeah.
But in the old days, you had to go get a magazine.
Even the movies, though.
But listen to this. You had to go to the store, pick something off a shelf, bring it to the front counter, pay for it, avoid eye-to-eye contact with the guy.
Right.
Like, I'm just buying this for something. And then you go out there, and then that was your magazine that you had, and you kept it. And you would use it over and over and over because, God forbid, you're not going to buy another fucking magazine. You're not doing that. So you had your couple pieces, you had your movie, whatever. Then when it came time to, like, let it go, you weren't going to just go throw it away. You bury it like a dead pet in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, I'm going to lay this to rest now.
You already in your mind picked a spot out, didn't you?
Yeah, you're like, I'm just going to pass it on to the next generation, leave it out there for someone else to find.
That's why you found it in the woods.
Right. Because you could like nowadays you could delete a million files and go get, but you weren't
browser history.
You couldn't just throw that in the garbage. That meant something to you.
Oh yeah.
So you went and buried it somewhere.
Well, plus some of your DNA might have been on it, so you didn't want anyone to find it.
But you had to go leave it out in the woods, and then it would pass on to the next generation.
Well, do you remember like the curtain at Palmer Video? Like you'd have to go in the back room.
Yeah, I never had the balls to actually go back there.
Oh, and all the pornbo back then was all like orientated, like making fun of, real things.
Like
you know what I mean? Like
porn?
like the Flint Bones.
Oh right.
Pulp Friction.
Lord of the Cock Rings.
Yeah. Edward
shit.
Penis Hands.
Right.
Don't put it there. Where the boys aren't. Things like that.
Right. All that stuff.
Kids now have it easy.
They have no idea. It's actually there's too much porn. I think you should have to march around in the woods to find your first porno. You shouldn't be able to just go on your phone and get it.
My friend Anthony Enos, we're gonna have him on here too. He says the worst is when you find your father's porn and you're watching it, masturbating, and you're realizing that you started watching it right as your father finished watching it. So now you're panicking and you got to rewind it back to the same spot it was and put it back.
Yeah, if you got a new video like a cassette tape, you could It
Here-
could be a year or so before you get to the end of it.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't even get past this coming attractions for the other movies.
Oh, that's sometimes they were even hotter than the movie.
Oh, sure, because coming
Well, that's what it is now. The internet is basically what our coming attractions were.
Yes.
No pun intended. But
why didn't they spell it that way?
I don't know. Well, Cummings was Deborah Cummings. She was
but
a
they
porn
should have
star.
done coming attractions the other way. I guess.
I don't know.
You know what? They're not as quick.
They're not. Yeah, we just came up with a great idea faster than the whole porn industry.
But that's what it was. You're totally right. The internet clips now.
Yeah.
They're just all the action scenes, bing bang boom.
You want to talk about it? What a piece of shit I was. We used to go to Blockbuster and rent like Little Mermaid. When I was like 16, 15.
I think I know where this is going.
And then when we would record, like right in the middle of it, we would record porno. We would dub it for a second, and then because all you had to do would put a piece of tape over the square part, and then send it back rewound.
Oh, this is making me feel uncomfortable.
So like kids are watching it, and then all of a sudden, like Simba's about to get get some from Nala, and all of a sudden,
Tell me you didn't do that.
Yeah, we did.
You did
a
that?
lot.
Oh my god.
A lot.
Oh my.
It was always a Disney movie though.
That's horrible.
So anybody that lived in the Belleville, Bloomfield, Nutley area, if you were ever watching Lion King, Little Mermaid.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You just cracked some case.
Oh yeah. They're gonna
old-
come look for me now.
They might, dude.
They just blew the dust off this whole thing.
Thank God Blockbuster's out of business.
I know.
Because they probably had like a wall of pictures and shit with like actual numbers from when it happened.
Yeah.
In the movie I'm talking about.
I know. I had a thought, but I lost it because I'm old.
My bad.
I'm older.
I
No.
shouldn't have talked so much.
I'm trying to remember it. I need to write this shit down as I go.
Wow, that's really fucked up, man.
Oh, I know what it was. My friend Anthony. Oh, and I said that already. Woohoo!
Could you? I would be very upset if that happened to one of my daughters. If she were,
Would you?
I would be very upset about that.
Sorry. I was 14. What did I know? I didn't know. We thought it was hilarious. 15. Yeah, we were like 15. All right, I was 23, but still. No,
Well,
I was like 15.
One thing that's crazy, I was actually talking to somebody about this today on Periscope, because I use that app, that Periscope app.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
I don't know how it works, but
it's kind of like Facebook Live, I think, although I've never used that. And she was saying that her husband doesn't like watching porn with her. And I was like, okay, that doesn't seem that weird to me because, porn being like as ubiquitous as it is, it's only a recent thing that everybody has it, and like women seem to be more into it than they ever were. Like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, if you were a dude who watched porn, you didn't tell girls.
no.
Like you would never admit that.
No.
You certainly wouldn't like
Because we didn't want them knowing where we learned our moves from.
for one. But you
like, I started dating him, and then all of a sudden, he knew what he was doing.
he knew, he learned something. Yeah, but you just wouldn't share it, like even
Right.
a Playboy or whatever, like something that's like pretty.
Well, that's all we really had was Playboy.
But even something that's like relatively vanilla now.
Did you know about Playboy? I didn't realize this until like maybe 15 years ago, that there's a hidden rabbit on every cover of the Playboy magazine.
Were they hidden? I thought they were pretty blatant. Wasn't there a Playboy in the logo?
No, like a bunny. There's like a little bunny.
The logo. Isn't it?
No, there's another little bunny in the picture. So no matter what Playboy you look at, you could find the bunny, and they show you where it is on the table of contents.
Well,
It's like a little game.
I'm gonna have to.
The reason why I know this is someone told me about that, and then when I got married 12, 13 years ago, I gave everyone in my bridal party, all the guys, a Playboy magazine from the year and month they were born, and it was even on those.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah.
I wonder what.
For my dad, I drew a picture of a naked person. He's too old.
He got a real saucy Betty Boop or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Anyway, I was telling her I think that it's pretty normal because you probably, some guys at a certain age would be like too ashamed to really admit that to their girl because they've spent so many years trying to act like they didn't watch porn.
Yeah.
There's too much of it out there now. Too much.
So I ain't got nothing going on this weekend. You got any gigs you want to promote?
Are we there? Are we at 8:30?
Yeah, we go to 8:15 now. This guy over here staring at me.
What's the next show that's up? Let's plug the next show real quick. Say that again.
Cruise ships and relationships.
Cruise ships and relationships.
Yeah, he's a travel agent. I almost said tour guide.
I'd like to talk about cruise ships next time. Can we talk about that?
Okay, I've never been on one though.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll bring some booze. We'll get shit faced together.
Sorry, what is it?
I don't know.
Bring some alcohol.
Booze. Oh, he said booze.
Ship faced. Oh, okay, the joke's okay.
Ship faced. I got it.
Ship-faced. I am
Throw
gonna-
him a fucking life. Actually, you know what? Let him drown. Or let him drown. Don't save him.
I'm going to. I'm gonna finish shooting these Tic Tacs. Why don't you tell me what
I got nothing.
you got? Nothing.
No, I'm gonna play Metallica. Usually I have an ending. I'm gonna play the new Metallica song.
I got some. I'll pick some of my shit though.
Go ahead. What do you got?
All right, hold on. Let me get.
You can go to budathecomedian.com.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, that's my website I launched. What do you got going on?
Well, I'll be at. I'm doing the new talent show at Caroline's.
Cool.
I'm there pretty much every Monday. So
Are you?
Yeah, the 10th,
What time?
17th, 24th, 7 p.m. it starts.
7?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's about a 2-hour show. There's always a bunch of comics on it.
That's cool.
I do promo for it, so I get spots there, and it's a pretty good show. There's always good comics.
Yeah, in the city, yeah. It's always good.
And I'll be at Tierney's on the 23rd, which is a Sunday.
That's cool.
in Montclair.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
And tomorrow I'm going down to Atlantic City to play poker all day.
That's cool. Are you good at that?
I'm not.
What do you play, Hold'em?
Yeah, but I'm going specifically on a Friday because I think there's a 5-10 7-card stud game at Borgata on Friday night. So
I'm good at the big wheel. You know the big wheel that you bet on?
Guessing a number? Yeah.
That's about it, man. I'm not good at any. I'm not good at poker. I'm good at blackjack, but then I'll hit at the wrong time, and the guy next to me will be all pissed off. So I don't.
Yeah, that's one good thing about
Play the
poker. Is
machines.
if you fuck up on poker, generally the other people at the table are happy about it. So
Yeah.
you don't have to deal. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, good, yeah, you keep doing that.
Like,
You know.
since when is this a fucking team effort? I want to. If I screw up, I screw up.
Yeah, but these people are nuts. They think that you messed up their hand or what. Yeah.
I don't know.
I used to be better at cards when I played on a regular basis, and now I don't really. Now I play like.
I'm good at Uno. Like
or
if you
three
could
times
bet
a
on
year.
Uno, I would kick some ass.
You
in
can
Uno.
bet on Uno. You can bet on anything.
Yeah, that's the problem with America.
Maybe we should just. That's what the problem is.
That's the problem.
Let's have an Uno radio show one week.
An Uno.
We'll all play. We'll
That's cool.
We'll play Uno and do a broadcast.
All right.
Put some money on it.
That sounds exciting for 3 other people. Uno.
What's wrong with that?
You really want to play Uno on the air?
Well, we can have a conversation at the same time.
Can we?
Can you?
I'll rape you in Uno. Don't even start.
All right, maybe I'm asking for it. He was asking for it.
That's cool. All right, we'll play Uno, I guess. You're here next week, right?
Yeah.
Good, Adam.
Just a suggestion. We can spitball it if you want.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.